What is a game? Well, according to Dutch professor called Johan Huizinga, who wrote the famous book Human Ludus, which roughly translates into the playing human, a game is what makes a human a human. In this book, Huizinga explains that games are older than humanity itself and was even used by animals to learn the basic of survival. But for us humans, games were not only important for us to survive, but also important for a culture to be formed. For example, the first human collected different plants and stones until they found out that some plants had medical powers or could be eaten, and if you sharpen a stone, you could use it as a knife to hunt an animal. This realization resulted into the survival of our kind. And so our ancestor would discover more things like art, music, dancing, tinkering, and these things would be first seen as useless games to escape this harsh reality our ancestors were in. But later on, when more people died due to animal attacks, illness, cold, and people wanted to tell the story of the brave warriors that died on these hunting trips and wanted to ensure that they will never be forgotten, they began to saw art as a way of communicating. They saw music and dance as a way to honor their fallen comrades and get rid of bad omens or to honor their god. And so these games evolved once again into something serious like ritual, which also then became religion. Even simple conflict or competition turned into laws. These laws turned into politics, and politics could turn into wars. This happened according to Huizinga when one or both parties don't see themselves as equals anymore. And so these rituals and prior games aren't seen as games anymore. Since according to Huizinga, a game is free and should help the human to escape reality, but when the game becomes serious, it becomes part of a culture. Which is why people like games so much, since games are voluntarily, meaning you can stop or start whenever you want. And best of all, it is separated from reality, meaning you won't get into a trial when you kill someone. And unlike our culture, games have a clear beginning and a clear ending, with their own rules set that we can follow, while also being played on a safe place, like a gaming table or in front of a gaming console, while also gaining in every new game some experience that we can use in the next games to improve ourselves. Games also allow us to act like a different person that we aren't in real life. Huizinga also argues that games help kids to find their way in society, since they play in groups and find out what they're good at and what their limits are. So in conclusion, even though games are not necessarily to survive, humans and animals play games to motivate themselves to keep going, create culture and have fun. So a game is voluntary, it's cut up from reality. Every game is different and has a different outcome. It is unproductive, meaning it is not seriously, and it has rules with a beginning and an end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos where I explain certain gaming terms.